Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Aries, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so Aries, we are going to do your general reading for August the 12th to September the 6th of 2024. Aries, of course, if you want to see the full reading, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member. And if you would like all the full readings like that to be available on YouTube, you can help make that a reality by subscribing to the channel and also sharing the channel, of course, with others you believe would appreciate what I have to offer, and also having them subscribe, because once my channel gets to over 1,000 members or over 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to actually start a membership page. And that way, I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. And I'm going to take this card as a bonus. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your general reading. So we'll do a first part here, and the extended is going to be from this deck. It is going to go over the columns. Of course, they'll be clarified throughout as the universe cooperates with me, and we'll get into your crystal card and your two angel messages after everything else. Okay, so, oh, interesting. The universe said take the bonus card first. So yeah, Aries, this is your general reading for August the 12th to September the 6th of 2024. And we have, okay, Page of Swords as a bonus card. So what's coming through is that, Aries, you are, wow, that's interesting. I sense a lot of you have already been or have already established or already started in the process, in the time frame, or in the gathering. You know, like you're in the energy of establishment. You're in the energy of starting. You're in the energy of learning is what's coming through. You're in the energy of getting used to, like establishing a routine, establishing a sense of knowing yourself in a circumstance, or how you would like to operate in a circumstance, as well as gathering the dynamics of the external energies that surround you. That could be systems that you may be working with. That could be the personalities of individuals that surround you, that you work with. That could even be the external clients if you're involved in something like that, knowing your clientele. It could be in like the framework of your calendar system, like understanding yourself. Like you will figure out that it takes this much time for you to do this. So understanding that, it helps dictate the rest of your calendar, where to lay out certain aspects towards levels of responsibility and time management, stuff like that, you know? So it's that type of energy right now, Aries, that you're going through, that I sense that you're going through. This is also for something I sense like you're establishing like your own business, okay? Or in the first initial example, that could be you've already been indoctrinated into a new position, or you've transitioned into a new field or transitioned into a new space or something like that. So you could start your own new thing. It could be, it's a brand new type-ish start. And when I say brand new type-ish, I sense a lot of you have since been involved in this new beginning of your life, or you've had a few days or maybe even a few weeks already involved in it. Okay, some of you're about to like literally you could be in the realms of the first few days. Okay, but this is definitely a beginner type energy. You're balancing your way through it all is what I'm hearing, but learning not just what is required of you in certain respects, but also learning about yourself in the situation whilst trying to keep your own identity, how would I put, nurtured is what's coming through. Interestingly enough, I don't necessarily sense the light bulbs being like aha epiphanies, certain aspects of being liberal in certain respects just yet. That's because you're just navigating your way through. You're trying to feel out certain things, seeing what the borders of certain things, seeing what, you're getting used to. Okay? And you don't see any reason to rush anything. As well, you should not rush. I don't sense that you should rush. Wow, with the bonus card, I was told to get this, what do you call this? To get this clarifier for the bonus card. Further clarification. Oh my gosh! And it's funny. I sensed that. I was kind of afraid. I have to trust myself. I really have to work on that. I sensed another Page of Swords coming, and I'm like, there's no way. It's a totally different deck. It's all these cards, and it's like, yeah, I feel like the universe wants to make this very clear, but it's like, I'm sensing it is, but no, it can't be. And they're like, pull it is. Yes, it is. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, clarified, Aries, by the Page of Swords. So the universe is really trying to drive this home. There is no need to rush. There is learning, there is absorbing time, there is just speaking gingerly your mind in the circumstance, feeling your way out, okay, guiding your way through, okay, getting used to, getting acclimated, as it were, okay, Aries, please take note. No need to rush, no need to necessarily push certain extremes just yet or anything like that. Right now, you're just getting used to the waters, okay, and it's good for your own footing. You're trying to get a footing, okay? It's a new cycle that you're in, a new process, a new realm of growth and abundance and success that you're cultivating, okay? There's no need to rush, okay? Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let us continue. Let's see what else is happening for your reading. And we have, the Star card. So the Star card, Major Arcana, normally comes in a lot with those levels of miraculous blessings, things that almost are impossible becoming possible. This is absolute rejuvenation of one's self and one's spirit and one's health, one's strength, one's capacity. Okay, this is a nurturing of gifts and talents and being able to flourish in them, grow them, expand them, okay? All of that, what I just said, seems to be vibrating in your core, in your surrounding energies at this time. And I sense it is an investment that not only you yourself are doing for yourself, but the universe itself is doing for you. And through this process, it is making you aware of latent gifts and potentials and areas where you do need to grow and cultivate within yourself, okay? And I'm sensing it is also a structure on which, or a mechanism in which to fortify certain aspects of impossibilities or intangibilities that you've wanted to bring into reality. And this is the catalyst. You're now in the vibration, in the system, in the placement in which to bring those dreams to reality. I sense for some of you, your dream is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with traditionalism, the tradition is to retire, for a lot of people, which is fine, travel the world and all that kind of stuff. So this, I sense, is a strong push towards establishing investment stability, securities, in which to give you that option to retire in the lifestyle that you want. Okay, and some of you, this is to cultivate a wow, that is very specific. In which to cultivate. Now this might be a secret thing I'm sensing that I'm about to say, but some of you may feel you want to. I'm going to put this in the nicest way possible, because we're all human. We go through psychological effects, but you want to be able to equally, at the very least, equally contribute to a situation. It could be to a household. It could be to a relationship. It could be to time management, a project, a planning, forging ahead in some capacity where you want to have the ability to contribute. That's for some of you, and this is part of that journey that Kaale has to make that happen. That's definitely, I sense that very, very, very few of you for that particular one. Okay, but overarching, this is the catalyst towards further success in your life. You don't want to stress anymore. You don't want to belabor over certain issues. You just want to know that what you put in, it is appreciated, and that you get out an abundance from it. Like it's a smart investment. And that is what's happening with you right now on this journey that you find yourself in. Further clarification. Yeah, see, again with that starting and moving energy. Okay? The page of wands. Okay? For some of you, this dynamic is about to open up in your life. I sense if it hasn't opened up already. Okay, it's literally about to. I sense only in a few days if it hasn't happened for you already. But majority of you, I sense it's already happened. Okay, and this has been the offer, and someone is further communicating with you, further empowering you, further teaching you, further collaborating with you, further giving you powers and flexibilities. And this is also you. It could be the reverse as well, where you're giving more as time goes on. You're pacing yourself. You're reaching out broader in certain respects in which to cultivate this new movement of what you're dealing with. It could be your own business or something like that. You know what I mean? It could be a hobby. I sense for some of you wanting to turn it into a full-time thing. This is it. This is the catalyst for it. Okay. And of course, some of you, it could be both and all of that. Okay, so understand that this is the journey. This is the blessing to give you the ability, and the universe endowing into you further, in which to move forward in this capacity to make these things come to reality. It's a journey, is what I'm hearing. It's definitely not overnight, but the essence of the star coming through is literally telling me what you thought or even was grieved upon or stressed about before, where you thought, where is the option? Where is the capacity? How can I make this happen? You are now in it. Okay? This is the crux of the matter. This is that point on which now you can use to move forward in those blessings and miracles and those desires. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see? And I look a lot at the Two of Cups as that going away from one aspect of your mentality, of your life, of the lack mentality, and forging ahead into the higher vibrations, into understanding your true worth, your true essence, a higher vibration, really embracing the new side of yourself and allowing the older side to just drift away. Okay? It is coming to a higher place of thought and belief in oneself. Okay? So, Aries, let us continue and see what else is happening for you at this time. And we have, Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Like I said, this is not an overnight thing, okay? And at the same time, you, with the Page of Swords, and you have two of them, okay, you are really trying to navigate your way through this entire dynamic. It's new, your external energies, different clients, maybe a different place of residence, a different working capacity, different people, what even you different. You are different. You are becoming more, okay? And what's happening here with the Eight of Swords is that whilst you're navigating this through, and I sense a lot of this is more so of an advice reading, apparently, but also an edification reading and also an empowering reading, and I also sense it is showing you a bit of the future aspects of where you're going, the whole purpose behind it. But we have the Eight of Swords, whereby you, in the navigation of this, you have to realize, do not get lost, okay, in the minutia is what's coming through. Eight of Swords. Do not get lost, Aries, in the minutiae of other things happening. Some of you are working in a fast-paced environment. Do not get lost in favoritisms, okay? Do not get lost in taking on more than what you really should, okay? There is a professional boundary you have to facilitate, okay? Not only for your best benefits and psyche and energy, but also that it does not impede the line of growth that you yourself are on, are supposed to be on. Everybody else has their own flow and their journey. Do not allow them to take advantage of you is what's happening. Okay? Now, what's coming through is that I hear you. You're not necessarily letting anyone take advantage of you. I feel you. I understand that. I can sense it. But because you want to be reasonably kind and you don't necessarily want to, shake certain grounds, because you're still getting to know people. If you are establishing, then you have to establish the firmament. Okay? It is okay to say no. It is okay to say, hey, I'm new here and I know that you may want me to assist in this and that, but I'll consider it, and let me put it in my calendar. Let me see what I have to deal with, and if I'm able to make room, then I will consider it very strongly or something like that. But if I'm not, please understand there are priorities I do need to deal with, and that's the reason why I'm here. And unfortunately, you may have to find another co-worker to assist you in this, or another person to partner with this, or you may even make a date towards in your calendar. Okay, yeah, I can help you with it, but I won't be able to help you until this date. Do not give favoritisms in such a way where it puts you at an impediment, where it puts you at a burden, where it puts you at stress. Okay, you left something that you didn't want. That you don't want to come into a new place and making people assume that you could be a bit liberal in certain respects. Okay, that's literally what's coming through. So please, you have to establish the firmament of what you are. Focus on you first, your goals, your agenda. If certain things align, great. If it doesn't, then you really have to handle it civilly. The universe said take this card. Okay. Yeah. Wow. The Four of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? Not only with your words, with your plannings and your strategy and your time management with the Eight of Swords, but you also have the Four of Pentacles. Literally the same energy, basically, but with money. With your physical resources. Okay? She's holding tight on her investments. She's not going to give out her pentacles all willy-nilly just for a smiling face or something like that. Okay? It has to make sense. You see this Four of Pentacles, the investment of your time, your resources, your finances, whatever it is, it has to make sense. If it does not make sense, you cannot do it. Do you see this, Aries? Further clarification? Yeah, see what I mean? Literally what I just said. in the whole grand scheme of things. The Knight of Wands. You are pacing yourself right now, Aries. The Knight of Wands is going through foliage. He's not used to this terrain. This is brand new terrain to him. He's pacing himself so he doesn't trip up himself, okay, or hit a rock or something, or get lost in the brush, okay? You must pace yourself, okay, Aries? And your time, your resources is precious right now. You're building something. You're fortifying something. You cannot be, laissez-faire with your life. You left an understanding because it went too much in the wrong way. You don't want to start going in the wrong way. Even for being nice, there's a way to go about it, a reasonable, rational, mature way. And again, Aries, not everybody's going to be in agreement with you. That's not life. Not everybody's going to like you. That's fine. Okay? That you will have people who will like you, trust me. Okay? But you really do have to look out for your own stabilities right now. You're still new in fortifying this new groundwork for your life. Okay? Don't accidentally self-sabotage. Okay? Not to say that it couldn't be corrected. Okay? If certain things have been leaning a certain way already. But, sometimes you want to avoid the messiness. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. What's coming through is that you will get to... Wow. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is embodying everything I just said. Notice the journey that's happening here. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands. And then you get to the Queen of Wands. Okay? Maybe the King of Wands will show up later. But there's a clear progression. Okay, of the mind, of the actions, of the decision, and how and where you're going through the establishment. Okay, is what's coming through here. So the Queen of Wands, she is respected, she is revered. She knows with that purple, she also knows her quality, her worth. She knows what she brings to the table. Her time is money. I'll say that in certain respects. Okay, she brings a wealth of knowledge, talent, and just a level of energy. Okay, she's about her passions. If you're not about her passions, you're not going to really necessarily be in her circles. She knows what she's about. Okay, she's not into going off the line and into arduous things that have nothing to do with further cultivating her success. Okay, this is where you're going to get to a level of when you're proficient with something, like you can do it from the back of your hand almost. When you're knowledgeable, like this whole progression, this getting yourself situated with everything. This is cultivating that experience. Okay, you're going to get to the place that you know the navigations of things now. You know how things are going, moving, and it gives you more. Whoa. Okay. Is this still recording? Yep, it's still recording. Sorry about that. Let me just fix this. Hold on. Aries. Whew, so sorry about that. I am dealing with limited technologies. Everything's in frame. Good. Okay, good. So, yeah. So you're gonna get accustomed to everything. You're gonna get to know everything. You're gonna get to know certain routines and everything. You're gonna know your own calendar. You're gonna get proficient. Okay, that's where you're leading up to. Okay, so don't worry about it. No need to rush. It's gonna come in reasonable, rational time, and you're gonna be comfortable with it. And this is also further setting up those boundaries. Okay, you're gonna be comfortable in it, and people will also respect you. Further clarification. Yeah, see this? The High Priestess. You'll come to a place where you'll know where your leanings and who is for you are, and you'll know where certain other civilities and decorums are respected. Okay? I say it in the nicest way, because like I told you, not everybody is going to be, on your side. That's just human nature. You may not get along with everyone. Not to say that it's going to be like a bad environment. I'm not saying that, but some people. Let's just say some people you'll find a bit more closer in certain respects than others. Okay, could be in clientele, it could be in co-workers, could be in whatever. Okay, it could even be in certain family dynamics. Relational dynamics. It could be in your new your personal business or whatever. It could be with your online clients or your immediate client or whatever it is that you're doing. You understand? But you will get to learn the ins and outs. The high priestess, seeing the truth of the matter, understanding the reasons behind the decisions people make or what they do or whatever have you, and understanding yourself more and really understanding the environment. You're gonna get there. You see this? You're gonna get there, and further, you'll understand your commitment and be able to associate what needs to be associated with your progression, with your direction. Further clarification. Yeah. See this? The Ace of Cups. This is where you're headed. Okay? After the cultivation of yourself, basically, and this new understanding, we have the Ace of Cups. This is further fortifying you with what you need, with your growth and abundance. The Ace of Cups holding everything that is important, that is loving, that is beneficial, okay? That is satiating, that is empowering, okay? That is the gift of the universe giving it to you to further cultivate this brand new you that is coming into existence, okay? That support, that expansion, okay? Like I told you, this is definitely more of a journey reading, and it's a very positive one with levels of advice, and I really do hope that you heed it, okay? Because it seems to be very poignant to the nature of what may be going on in your life, especially for the time frame of the reading. This transition into this new direction, or this cultivation of a brand new lifestyle towards significant desires that you have later on long term. Okay? So let's get into the extended and see what that is saying. Oh, another bonus card. Okay, wow. Universe is really talking. And of course, we'll have our clarifiers. You can always rewind the message, but the extended is going to be reflecting further the two pillars that it covers, okay? So let's see what else is happening here. And we have, the Ace of Swords, of course, especially with what's happening here, okay? The Ace of Swords, this is, remember I told a lot of you, you fought hard to get into this new place, and into this new paradigm, okay? The Ace of Swords is winning the war, okay? You've won the war, you're finally in this new place, and you've learned a lot of experience, okay? Whether it be in technical issues right here, when you see those technical numbers and everything, whether it be in the ethereal, your emotions, the spiritual realm, all it has come to a culmination of a transcendent vibration that has brought you into this new place and has brought you into a new mind, a new philosophy, being able to see yourself go beyond, okay? You are ready for this task ahead. You are ready for this journey. You've won the war. You have the sword, the Ace of Swords. It cuts through the dark. Okay, the Ace of Swords sees clear. It creates perfect strategies, basically perfect, quote unquote. Okay, the Ace of Swords is that victory card. Okay, it is you have fought hard and won the war. You've won what is needed in which to move forward. Okay, there is respect, and there is reverence, and there is truth. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Wow, literally everything I just said. We have the Judgment. Remember I told you the new philosophies, the experience, the culmination. This is in you transcending. This is what the Judgment is. It's clarifying it. Okay, the Judgment is that brand new you, that higher vibration, that's stepping into a new chapter of your oneself. Okay, this is seeing through new eyes. Your body is moving differently. Your mind is thinking differently. Okay, the reasons behind your actions are different. It's becoming a brand new essence, or unlocking another level of yourself. Okay, so understand that this is the whole point towards this new aspect of your reality, which you're going after, which we spoke about for whatever given reasons, like we said with those different examples. Okay, so understand that this is a major transition in your life, holistically. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Well, yeah, there we go. The Hierophant. You know what's funny? I went to go get here, but the universe told me get it from here. Okay? The Hierophant. Is that brand new? It's like the same thing, like I said right here. Basically, this is being able to speak to many different people groups, civility, decorum, respect, understanding, being able to appropriately manage varying different scenarios. Okay, looking at the fine prints of things, the agreements, listening, talking, negotiating, signing the contracts. Okay, making sure it is saying what it's saying. Okay, making sure that you are involved with your responsibilities fall in. Notice what was happening here. Okay, the fairness of it all. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords, that strategic mindset. Okay, and the Hierophant is basically the ink dried on the paper of those agreements. Okay, and understanding this is your life, the Judgment. This is your life, okay? You have to live it. You have to be looking out for you and all that is important to you, okay? Do not lose sight of the agenda is what's coming through here, okay? I love that it came over these two pillars here. Rewind back and listen to if you need to remind yourself. It's excellent. So let's see what the ladder cards are saying right here. And we have, yes, of course, the King of Pentacles, especially what's happening through these pillars right here. You're going in, and this is also shout out to those who are applying towards retirement as well. Okay, this is getting to a stage of relaxation, luxury, assurance. Okay, the King of Pentacles, knowing that you are set. Okay, you don't have any worries or any misgivings. You know, you're. I also sense you're fine with not everybody liking you. That's coming across a lot, by the way. and you're fine in your own peace, in your joy, and who is important to you. Okay, your bank accounts are set. Your calendar is set. The rest of your life is set, and this is where you're headed to. Okay, I sense it's the cultivation energy, especially with these lines right here. Okay, further clarification, you got a bonus card as well. Yes, look. You will have it. Look, the Six of Pentacles. This is you being wise with your time, your management of money, resources. Notice with the Four of Pentacles down here too, and everything else that was said, being able to give to where you need to give and hold back where you need to hold back. And I sense for some of you, ask for what is deserved. Okay, it is a very good balance, and I see the 8 happening here. It's coming through. I don't normally see it like that, but it's coming through like an infinity. This continuation of fairness, of give and take for you in your life, for yourself, as well as everyone else surrounding you in the progression of your life, making sure that it is fair, that it is balanced. Okay, that it makes sense. And we have the Queen of Wands here again. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. It is that excitement, that exuberance for life, understanding who you are, the liberty of what you have, and being, how would I put this? Being so in sync with your identity and who you are that nothing else will pull you away or tear you down. It cannot take out your joy, is what I'm saying. Okay, you know your quality, you know your worth. Who was for you? Great. Who was not? That's also great. Okay? You're focused on your peace, your happiness, and your resolve. And you will have contentment. Okay? With the King of Pentacles. This is like the wealthiest king, by the way. Okay? So, wow. Aries, let us get into... I love your general reading. This is great. This is very encouraging. Let's get into your crystal card, and we have Topaz. This stone has an incredible amount of energy and can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light on your life path and lets you see clearly your mistakes and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self-trust and an abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer with this stone. Wow. This stone is literally saying everything that we just talked about. You need to get yourself Topaz. That is awesome. Let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have big, happy changes. Do you see this? And of course, we literally see that. Big, happy changes. But it definitely takes work. It definitely takes a sense of identity. Okay? But these are great changes that you're moving towards. Okay, so let's see what Big Happy Changes has to say. Big Happy Changes 23. 23. Big happy changes. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. Saying a lot of things that we were already saying. Let's see what your next angel message has to say. And we have, it's up to you. Oh my gosh. Both of these are saying what we were talking about. It's up to you. It most certainly is, especially with the advice that's given to you. Okay? Remember, don't let people take advantage of you. Okay? You're kind-hearted, that's great. But there's a line. Okay? It's up to you, and you can do this. Okay? That's the opportunity is here. You're in it. You're moving through it. Okay? You're moving in it. You're moving. Some of you, like I said, a very handful of you are about to get into this. But the majority of you are since you're already on this journey. Okay? So, it's up to you. Let's see. It's up to you, number 44. The end result of the situation you asked about is eternally in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, the situation requires your unique perspective and experience. Everything that we were saying. Oh my gosh. I've been doing better at this, but in the sense of, putting, part on YouTube and then to see the whole thing, you have to, be on the Patreon. And I have to work on that. But I'm going to put all of this on YouTube, okay? But of course, I still want you to consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth of the channel. But I'm just gonna not beat myself up so much. If I feel led to put it all on YouTube, I will. Okay, Aries, you can do this, and I wish you all the best. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.